It's making it quite hard to trust him as a leader. We'll be lucky if we find anything at all before the deadline.
Eden was handpicked by our eminent Lord Jordine. Do you doubt the Grand Chamberlain of Serendia's shrewdness?
I sincerely apologize, Princess. That was not what I meant when I said those words.
I shall punish you for your suspicions in time. For now, just concern yourself with how to restore his honor. I shall punish you for your suspicions in time. For now... I shall punish you for your suspicions in time. For now, just concern yourself with how to restore his honor.
Yes, I shall give this new recruit a fitting task. Fortune truly favors you. Follow me. Ruin's excavation starts with picking up a pickaxe. Break the stones around that ruin and fill the cart.
I shall punish you for your suspicion.
How dare you stand in the way of Princess Jarette of Serendia? How dare you stand in the...
I shall punish you for your suspicions in time. For now, just
Yes, I shall give this new recruit a fitting task. Fortune truly favors you. Follow me. Ruin's excavation starts with picking up a pickaxe. Break the stones around that ruin and fill the cart. It's a simple task, so go to the soldier below once you are done. But, I will say this once, overconfidence is a fool's folly. It's a simple task, so go to the soldier below once you are done.
Oh, Eden's strong new recruit finally arrived, I see. Now tell us, how did you get locked in the sights of that spoiled princess? Never mind. You didn't hear me say a thing. Anyways, seems like you know how to handle yourself. Follow me. Never mind. Do you see those hungry wolves stalking about in the grass? The horses won't budge thanks to that scary lot. Sir Roig may appear like he's not watching, but he sees all. So this is the time to show your stuff, my friend.
Weren't you an excavator? I thought you'd get eaten alive. But it seems you've some use. I'll grant you access to the ancient stone chamber. go and help Eden finish up with the excavation.
You're practically drooling over those relics. Does a visit to places such as this make your heart skip a beat as well? Oh, so you're the living relic Eden discovered. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. Luffy Bed Mountain, at your service. Not sure why no one has ever stumbled upon this stone chamber up until now, but I guess you're some sort of lucky charm, aren't you? It just so happens that the day you awoke was the day we finally cracked the secret of these 5 stone murals. These murals of prophecy have been speculated to have been painted by the ancients. They depict the rise and fall of the Kron Kingdom that was central to Balanos. Take a closer look. Who knows? You might be standing in front of your own creations, and you've just forgotten about it. A depiction of Noir III of House Bartali, the last king of the Kron Kingdom of Balanos. The enormous crown symbolizes his unchallenged authority. The only thing he feared was death itself. One day, an alchemist from across the desert sought audience with Noir III. My master shall grant you eternal life. If I heard that, my eyes would be big as dinner. Eternal life. Quite the thing to crave, especially in a world where many struggle to eke out a full living, even once. Alas, the prospect of immortality blinded Noir III, and he took the alchemist's offer. The blood and organs of 100 children and maidens, all offered up as sacrifice to the alchemist. The king's madness swept throughout Balanos as the people's resentment reached the heavens. But Noir III made no effort to stop the ritual to summon the alchemist's master. By the time the king learned the truth, that the alchemist served the evil god Hadum, his concerns had narrowed to the point where he cared not of such things. Fortunately, Elion, Arl, and their believers did not remain idle, and the ritual to bring about Hadum into this world was halted. Though, in doing so, the castle was toppled and shattered to pieces. The mighty kingdom of Kron joined the many other kingdoms lost to history. This was barely over 150 years ago. But do you know what's even more amazing? I, at Luffy Bed Mountain, used the latest advancements in archaeological dating to determine exactly when these murals were constructed. These stone murals were made not 150 years ago, but much, much further back. However did the ancients peer so far into the future? However did the ancients peer so far into the future? Right. I've saved the most interesting mural for last. However did the... did the ancients peer so far into this one? Depicts a prophecy that's yet come to pass. It's the Breaker of Chains who freed the vengeful souls sacrificed to summon Hadum. Yikes, look at the time. Take this information regarding the final mural and bring it to Martha Keane. You can't miss her. She's unreasonably tall and wears glasses so big you would mistake her for a frog. However did the... However did the ancients peer so far? This one. To pick... Yikes, you can't miss her. She's just listen to her speak and you will catch wind of her temper. Eesh, goose flesh just thinking about it.
My word, is that the final mural? And you are? Are you the one even described as a living relic he found toppled over? My goodness. My name is Martha Keane, an archaeologist by trade. I guess this too is fate. Should we shake hands or something?
Martha! Martha! I found it! Come quickly!
Well, no time for handshakes. My, is it just me? Or are we seeing some steady developments after your awakening? If everyone worked towards a single goal in harmony, heaven on earth could be achieved. I swear I've seen these writings in an ancient text in Valencia somewhere. An ancient weapon that attacked the ancients. Who could have made such a thing? Is your heart pounding as hard as mine? Every time I make a discovery like this, it's like stealing a swig of light ale stashed away in a Calphionian noble's warehouse. Every time I make a discovery like...
I could hear Laufey and Martha from all the way over here. I was wondering who their special guest would be, and it was you. You and I have already been introduced, though I believe you've yet to meet my comrade, the beautiful Ganelle, Orwin.
Eden, come now, quit it!
Okay. Now do be careful. The remains of many petrified ancients are strewn about. It appears...
Not to mention the upside-down trees that are rooted around the relic as well. During my brief stay in the forests in the Southern Territories, I recall reading about them in some forbidden texts.
Dabbling in forbidden texts from such a young age? I can't imagine, especially considering how prim and proper you are right now. Dabbling in forbidden texts from such... Wait, stand back, right now!
My goodness, what are you doing all of a sudden?
Wait, stand back! Wait, stand back, right now!
My goodness! Are you awake? These are the memories of the forgotten world. Sorry, but you should have known better.
Suddenly turned pale. Are you okay? But why would you do such a thing?
You wouldn't have some red-eyed being whispering incessantly in your head now, would you?
I was joking when I called you a living relic, but now it appears that name was right on the mark. I was joking when I called you a living relic. I was joking when I called you a...
Eden, please, isn't that a bit too much? And yet, it may be wise to tell the others what we've just witnessed. The relic has begun to move. At this rate, the dark energies will.
The relic probably awakened after reacting to your black spirit. Be careful. Those spirits will definitely seize any chance to swallow you whole. The relic probably awakened after... know of any way we might get on her good side? Do you know of any way we... I was joking when I called you a living relic.
Eden, please, isn't that a bit too much? And yet, it may be wise to tell the others what we've just witnessed. The relic has begun to move.
The relic probably awakened after reacting to your black spirit. Do you know of any way we might get on her good? Do you know of any way we might get on her? Do you know of any way we might get on her?
The only...
I knew it, I knew it! I knew you were trouble the moment I laid eyes on you. Forget what I said earlier. You aren't a lucky charm at all. Do you know how many hours of labor were wasted because of you? Are you going to explain this delay to that Janet or Geralt or whatever that stuck-up princess's name is?
Oh, calm down, Laufey. If it weren't for this adventurer, we would have never found the Black Stone. So, it'll be fine.
You think that alone will ease her temper? Why are you so oblivious to the ways of the world? You think that alone...
White Witch? To think that she was part of your last memories.
Why don't we speak more on the matter after returning to the Western God camp? Princess Durat's awaiting our report on the relic excavation results.
I bet she'll give us an earful after she hears of our findings, but that's for us to deal with. What about our friend here? Princess Durat won't let just anyone waltz right into the Western Guard camp.
Do you know of any way we might get on her good side? Anything that might put her in a more magnanimous mood? Do you know of any way we... Do you know of any way we might get on her...
The only time I've seen the princess's foul temper abate were the days she met with Grand Chamberlain Jordine. Truth is, we've been waiting for a wagon with supplies from Western Guard camp, but it's yet to pass by. I had a bad feeling something in the woods may have caused the wagon's delay. If it's not too much trouble, could you go investigate?
It's a bit inconvenient, but I suppose that's the way of the world. We'll wrap things up here and follow right after you. It's a bit
saved. I thought you'd walk right past me. What? My wagon's over there, broken into pieces. I just realized my life has been spared, but only to be at the mercy of Princess Jarette once she gets word of this. I just realized...
The moment I saw you slay those wolves, I knew you weren't ordinary. A weapon is more suited to your hand than a pickaxe. Well, one good turn deserves another. I've secured a job for you. Do as you're ordered, and you'll find your life becoming a bit more comfortable.
My name is Fania, and I am an officer of the Western Guard Camp. I'd rather not meet under such circumstances, but it appears we have no choice. I heard from Sir Roig that you are an excavator, but with a special set of skills. I heard from Sir Roig... I heard from Sir Roig that you are an
It appears their skills were wasted digging for relics. You've been...
Let's consider this a formal interview, then. Help us pave the way out of here. I shall guard Sir Roig.
See? Knowing how to seize the right opportunity is a skill in itself. Now, ensure my recommendation continues to carry weight. See?
My name is Fania, and I am an officer of the West. My name is My name...
This is the Western Guard camp overseeing Eastern Balanos. I heard a ruckus and thought it was the goblins again. Ah, Officer Fania, you're wounded. Medic, get over here now! Everyone, right here! Ah, Officer Fania.
I don't blame Gear for... I don't blame Gear...
Officer Fania!
I'm fine. Please tend to other soldiers who are more seriously wounded. This is the one who saved us from the imps. Though the wagon was destroyed, we thankfully did not share that fate. And yet goblins again. Is that why the imps have grown so aggressive?
Gieth, king of the goblins, grows craftier by the day. Take a look beneath the bridge if you want to see what I mean. Gieth, king of... Gieth, king of the goblins, grows craftier by the day. Gieth, king of the goblins, grows craftier by the day. Take a look beneath the bridge if you want to see what I mean. Gieth, king of the goblins... Gieth, king of the goblins, grows craftier by the day. Take a look beneath the bridge if you want to see what I mean.
The imps mistakenly believed that this slaughter was our doing. Long ago, this region was originally claimed by the goblins. One day, Rednose, leader of the imps, suddenly appeared and sent all the goblins packing to Croncastle ruins. I don't blame Gear for resenting them for that. I need to give my report to Captain Cliff. I don't blame Gear for resenting them for that. I need to give my report to Captain Cliff.
It seems things here have grown dire while our attentions were on the stone chamber. I need to go alert the princess of the situation immediately. Don't worry. I'll carry word of your deeds to her ear. You will be rewarded handsomely, more so than that Eden fellow.
Why don't you go visit the skill instructor Armstrong for the time being? With just a little polish on your basics, you'll make a fine mercenary.
obsession with one's heyday is for the ordinary. Oh, a recommendation from Officer Fania herself, with a note that you could do with learning a few more skills. The more skills you learn, the stronger you will become. Keep checking from time to time on what new skills you are able to learn. The more skills you... The more skills you learn, the stronger you will be... The more skills you learn, the stronger you will become. Keep checking from time to time on what new skills you are able to learn.
Eden's living relic! You should have sent word you arrived safely. We were worried sick. We thought the imps had dragged you off to their cave. We were just about ready to send you off with a proper funeral rite, spoons and all. Would you have preferred a wooden spoon or a metal one? I guess we could always just ask you instead. Which one would you pick?
Spoons, Laufey. You know quite a lot about foreign customs. Hiding a secret lover from the land of the morning calm, are we?
Ahem. We've been granted an audience. Let us not keep the princess waiting now.
I suppose we'll find her in her tent, where she always is. I suppose we'll find her in her tent, where she always is.
This tastes horrible. Did you really think I would eat this garbage?
Princess, we are not in Heidel anymore.
Ugh, whatever. Just finish the job and go home. Do you know what allows Lord Jordine absolute rule over Serendia? Faith. Our faith in him, and his faith in us. I too demonstrated the capacity for good faith when I sent you off, and your favorable outcome is proof that my faith in you is rewarded. Does this not make me a most favorable counterpart to his lordship? Am I mistaken, my dear Ron? I place my faith in your good judgment as well, though those results currently seem to be less than favorable. My wagon of the finest Calphionian craftsmanship in pieces. The black stones that were the sole reason for me funding this excavation absent. Do you think I poured out such funding so that you could go dig up these worthless pebbles?
Apologies, Your Highness. As speculated, the depths of the chamber indeed held black stones, but... what we found was merely the empty remains of the stones, after the black spirits sealed within had consumed all of their power.
You don't look like an addled half-wit. Cut the spiritual nonsense and speak with some sense. You're professionals, are you not? You are being paid as such. With that payment comes the expectation of results, not half-baked excuses about spirits. You think these results will welcome me into Lord Jordine's strong embrace? Must I be ever haunted by the shadow of disappointment I'll cast across his chiseled face? Get out! All of you! Never show your faces here again!
Ah, you've lost your memories, haven't you? Congratulations on your first castigation. It can be a burden to earth, though it strikes me as odd. I heard all the black stones excavated in Serendia are being shipped directly to Calphion. This Jordine fellow making his own fiancée aid another nation in gathering black stones.
Since there aren't any black stones left in the stone chamber, I guess it's time that we set off for another excavation site. One possessed by a black spirit may briefly gain great power and wisdom, but their ultimate fate is to succumb to its darkness and become a monstrosity. I pray you remain on the right path, for anything so easily gained can also be easily lost.
Stop scaring them, my boy. Keep your mind and body sharp, and there's nothing to fear. Next time we meet, let's go grab a pint together. Stop scaring them, my boy. Keep your mind and body sharp, and there's nothing to fear. Stop scaring... Stop scaring them, my boy. Keep your mind and body sharp, and there's nothing to fear. Next time we meet, let's go grab a pint together. Stop scaring them, my boy. Stop scaring them, my boy. Keep your... Stop scaring...
From our first encounter, I knew there was more to you than meets the eye. If you live as long as I do, you become quick to spot these things. I have a proposal for you. What say you to working for Her Royal Highness, Princess Jarette? I have a proposal for you. What say you to working for Her Royal Highness, Princess Jarette? I have a proposal for you. What say you to working for Her Royal Highness, Princess Jarette? Excellent. Take this letter of recommendation to Captain Cliff. He serves under the princess's father and oversees these parts. Excellent. Excellent. Take this letter... Excellent. Take this letter of recommendation to Captain Cliff. He serves under the princess's father and oversees these parts.
Ah, the princess's recommendation. I heard the news from Officer Fania. You saved them all from the Imp's aggression. We are currently tasked with finding the source of all this chaos. The very leader of the Imps himself, Red Nose. He suddenly appeared one day and kicked all the goblins out. Now he's been sighted launching small-scale raids into the settlements nearby. Although, we're still unsure how he came to possess his current power. Although, we're still unsure how he came to possess... But first, we need to deal with these steel imps. Set off immediately for the Northern Bridge and defend this camp at all costs. Don't forget that the fate of this camp now lies on your shoulders. Don't forget.
Impressive. Already the soldiers in the Western Guard camp are whispering of your exploits as the rising star in camp. Did you know that? Let's use this momentum to track down Red Nose. Let's use this momentum to track down Red Nose. If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. A few days ago, some of our soldiers encountered Red Nose. Not everyone made it out, but perhaps you can speak to the lucky ones who did. I will be waiting here. Word's gone round the camp that the Imp expert will soon arrive.
His nose was so incredibly red. Imagine a ripe tomato. Now just imagine it redder. I was patrolling the northern forest when I felt a cold energy behind me.